Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Highly respected congregation, our viewers at home, Assalamu alaikum. We welcome you to this daily or nightly Al-Jannat reminder, in which we will discuss the blessed ayahs, the blessed signs of the Holy Quran, and see how we can inculcate those messages in our own lives. Yesterday we were discussing the ayahs relating to Bani Israel, and the ruku that we were discussing talked about the importance of remembering the favors that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave us, the importance of not mixing truth with falsehood, and the importance of being sincere with what you preach. Islam itself places a great emphasis on the tongue. To become a Muslim, it's a matter of uttering La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. It's the tongue, and this is what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reminds us through these verses. The verses that we're going to discuss today also begin similarly with Ya Bani Israel adhkuru ni'mati allati an'amtu alaykum, but the difference here is wa anni faddaltukum ala al-alamin. Here Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala again reminds Bani Israel that remember the favors that I put on you, in particular the honor that I gave you. To have religion, to have guidance, to be on the sirat is a blessing and an honor. And that should be remembered by all of us. وَاتَّقُوا يَوْمًا لَا تَجْزِي نَفْسٌ عَنْ نَفْسٍ شَيْئًا وَلَا يُقْبَلُ مِنْهَا شَفَاعَةٌ وَلَا يُؤْخَذُ مِنْهَا عَدْلٌ وَلَا هُمْ يُنصَرُونَ. In this ayah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is warning Bani Israel, or warning those who want to take hidayah, that remember the day of judgment. Remember that difficult day where it will be nafsi nafsi, where each of you will just be thinking about yourselves. I.e., every action you do in dunya will be shown to you. You'll be held to account. وَإِذْ نَجَّيْنَاكُمْ مِنْ آلِ فِرْعَوْنَ يَسُومُونَكُمْ سُوءَ الْعَذَابِ يُذَبِّحُونَ أَبْنَاءَكُمْ وَيَسْتَحْيُونَ نِسَاءَكُمْ وَفِي ذَلِكُمْ بَلَاءٌ مِنْ رَبِّكُمْ عَظِيمٌ. Here Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is reminding Bani Israel that remember Su' al-Adhab, remember the torment, the punishment that Fir'aun put you through, how I saved you from that. In particular, يُذَبِّحُونَ أَبْنَاءَكُمْ, how he slaughtered and murdered your children, in particular your boys. وَيَسْتَحْيُونَ نِسَاءَكُمْ, and how he took your women. وَفِي ذَلِكُمْ بَلَاءٌ مِنْ رَبِّكُمْ عَظِيمٌ. This was a huge test that Allah put you through. So Allah is again showing that when you believe, you will go through afflictions, you will go through tests. It is not an easy route. It is much easier to be absent-minded. It is much easier to say, let life just go on. Why shall I bother with this? But when you get hidayah, Allah will test you. Because with tests come rewards. And the final ayah that we'll talk about today is وَإِذْ فَرَقْنَا بِكُمُ الْبَحْرَ فَأَنْجَيْنَاكُمْ وَأَغْرَقْنَا آلَ فِرْعَوْنَ وَأَنْتُمْ تَنْظُرُونَ. This is the ayah where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talks about the miracle of Hazrat Musa alayhi salam, how he separated the water, how he separated the river to allow the Bani Israel to cross. So in summary, what I want to take from these few verses is, like yesterday, any example in the Holy Quran, apply it to ourselves. But here the Quran is talking about the seerah of Hazrat Musa alayhi salam. He's talking about the seerah of Bani Israel. And he's saying, أَنِّي فَضَّلْتُكُمْ عَلَى الْعَالَمِينَ, how I raised you above mankind, how I raised you in this world. Now if that's Bani Israel, how fortunate are we to be in the ummah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Now if these ayahs talk about the seerah of Bani Israel, I want us tonight to make a commitment together as brothers here, that through Al-Jannat, if possible, we will try to learn the seerah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam together. This venue is open for this purpose. We are, between us, we can put the effort in. I want us to make some commitments tonight. After Ramadan, these blessed gatherings will continue, inshallah. We will sit together to learn the seerah of the Prophet ﷺ through authentic sources, and we will also continue to learn the tafsir of the Holy Quran. If you give me this commitment in Ramadan, it will encourage myself and everybody else to work on this as a program that we will collectively deliver, inshallah. I will leave that thought with you. وَمَا عَلَيْنَا إِلَّا الْبَلَاغُ.
MashaAllah.
MashaAllah.